Here we have the Ford B-Max Z-Tech Automatic on a 64 plate. We're going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Those side doors slide, which I'll show you in a moment. Let's start off inside the boot first of all, and then we'll go around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the boot, we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And this tray section will lift and remove to reveal even more boot space underneath it. So you'll see as we work our way back round to the front of the car that I've opened that side door. Sliding doors are ideal for families, young families in particular, really good for getting out of tight spaces in car parks, for example. Now that we've done a full circle of the car, I'll hop in and run through some controls. I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition, as are the carpet areas. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side is the rev counter and the right-hand side is the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom you can see the fuel gauge, and then above that we have a trip computer. You can change the information that's displayed up here by pushing the button on the end of the indicator stalk, but the total miles are 12,503. And then above that it will show you what gear the car is currently in, obviously which is park at the moment as we are stationary. Backing out to the steering wheel, we've got stereo controls on the right-hand side. The button in the middle of that is the voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. The phone is initially paired using these buttons and this screen. So before we get onto the phone, you can see this car's got FM radio. It has AM as well, and then DAB, and then background to FM. In terms of other ways of listening to music, we have a CD player. We've got other inputs, so we can plug in a USB device, as you just heard it talk about there. It's got an auxiliary input as well, and as you can see on the screen at the minute, Bluetooth audio. So once you connect a phone, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth, as well as making and receiving phone calls. You can see the CD player at the top of that unit, and some of the other bits that we mentioned just then down the left there. And then beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjustable here, temperature over here. That button turns the air conditioning on. You can turn the whole system off from there if you wish to. Rear screen heater and front screen heater are just there. We then have the fully automatic gearbox, and round to the left of that we've got a 12-volt charging socket and the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.